Assalamualaikum and hello to everyone. My name is Muhammad Ridwan bin Shukri. I am here because I want to give some talk how we may utilize a NodeMCU to obtain received signal strength indicator RSSI data to detect human presence. What is a data acquisition? Data acquisition is the process of sampling and recording of real-world signal. To record a real-world signal in a computer memory, the signal must first be converted to a compatible digital format. The basic element of data acquisition are sampling, conversion, filtering, amplification, processing, and recording. Data acquisition system can be classified into the following two types: analog data acquisition system and digital data acquisition system. Now, I will explain more about these two types of data acquisition system one by one. Now, let's move to analog data acquisition system. The data acquisition system which can be operated with analog signal are known as analog data acquisition system. Following are the block of analog data acquisition system. Firstly, transducer. It converts physical quantities into electrical signal. Second, signal conditioner. It performs the function like amplification and selection of the desired portion of the signal. Thirdly, display device. It displays the input signal for monitoring purpose. Graphic recording instrument. This can be used to make the record of input data permanently. And magnetic tape instrumentation. It is used for acquiring, storing, and reproducing of input data. For digital data acquisition system, the data acquisition system which can be operated with a digital signal are known as a digital data acquisition system. So, they use a digital component for storing or displaying the information. Following are the block of digital data acquisition system. Same like analog data acquisition system, this digital data acquisition must have a transducer, signal conditioner, and display device. The difference between analog is digital have a multiplexer. What's its multiplexer? Multiplexer is for connects one of the multiple input to output, so it acts as a parallel to serial converter. And then, a digital needs analog to digital converter. It converts the analog input into its equivalent digital output. Thirdly, digital recorder is used to record the data in digital format. Firstly, what is a NodeMCU? The NodeMCU is a node microcontroller unit. Is an open source software and a hardware development environment that is built around a very inexpensive system on a chip SoC called the ESP8266. The ESP8266 designed and manufactured by Expressive System contain all crucial elements of the modern computer such as CPU, RAM, networking, Wi-Fi, and even a modern operating system and SDK. What is a relationship between NodeMCU and data acquisition? Method of this assignment, we use received signal strength indicator to detect presence of human. This method can be related with DAQ system because NodeMCU is an open source platform based on ESP8266 which can connect objects and let data transfer using the Wi-Fi protocol. Also, this method can be sampling and recording received signal strength indicator RSSI unit, which is we can know how strength the signal of the internet between phone, antenna, and NodeMCU. For the demonstration of the assignment, I start with entering the program that given in Google Classroom by changing the hotspot name and password to sync with NodeMCU, and also connect NodeMCU to laptop using USB cable. After I upload the program into NodeMCU, I can see the output, which is receiver signal strength indicator, data accelerometer in the Arduino IDE. And yes, it works successfully because whenever I get the NodeMCU close to the phone, the reading will increase. To make my task easy to analyze, I have come up with idea, which is to create a two measurement of distance, which using feet as a unit from my phone as a Wi-Fi, and the NodeMCU, I make a two distance, which is 2 feet and 4 feet between phone and the NodeMCU. From these two distances, I have decide to stay in between NodeMCU and phone in 10 seconds to see the increasing of a reading, and of course, after I walk away, the reading will decrease. Here, I show a video how I demonstrate this assignment. As you can see how the reading increase when I just in between of the NodeMCU and the phone. For 2 feet, the maximum reading of RSSI that I can achieve is 65, but for 4 feet, the maximum reading of RSSI that can I achieve is 71. We can see how the reading drop when I walk away. Once all of the procedure have been complete, I analyze the result by taking a reading every second for the next 10 seconds. As a result, I plot the graph to see what data I already have. Based on my reading, I calculate a few terms such as standard deviation, means, mode, and median for my calculation. As we all know, we need the mean value to calculate standard deviation and also to have a median. We just have to find the median of value the reading. Mode can get when we see often value of a reading. As you can see, for 2 feet distance, I got 45.5 for mean. Standard deviation is equal to 2.415. Median is 44.5 and for mode is 48. For 4 feet distance, as you can see, mean is 64. Standard deviation is 9.777. Median is 64.5 and mode is 66. That I can see from the result that the NodeMCU can detect human presence using the program that I execute. We can see the differences between these 2 feet and 4 feet length from the distances I have measured. When the distance between the NodeMCU and the phone is increased, the RSSI reading will rise up. However, if a person walks between the NodeMCU and the phone, the reading will increase since RSSI can identify human presence even if there are other people there. To summarize, this assignment is for safety purpose, such as detect human presence. For example, to detect an intruder who entered the house unexpectedly, so we can have a basic safety project at a low cost. This assignment trained me how to set up the NodeMCU in the Arduino IDE, and I will use this concept in my final year's project. In addition, I have already studied the principle of data acquisition system and Internet of Things in my instrument and measurement class, which I will be able to apply in the future. Thank you.